Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. How are you? How's everybody doing out there, man? Listen, man, we getting back to the YouTubes. Everything is set up. Your boy got a new camera. It's one more thing that I gotta buy. One more thing. And once I buy that, it's a wrap, okay? But let's get back to the music. Nicki Minaj, lyrical queen. This is her breaking down and talking about her monster verse, which we already know changed her career and really put her in a different bracket when it comes to like rappers. I'm not even gonna say female rappers. She was up and coming. She was pretty much doing her thing. But once that verse came out,
an instance when Jay was on the track with a certain rapper. Wait.
And we live on
respectfully.
TikTok. NJCHEESE on TikTok.
This verse was a turning moment. I just want to revisit this for a second. Can we revisit this verse? You know where we're going with it.
With a bad bitch that came from Sri Lanka. Yeah, I'm in that tanga, color Willy Wonka. You could be the king, but watch the queen. Okay, first things first, I'll eat your brain. Then I'ma go teeth and fang.
Motherfucking monster dude.
Oh. Okay.
I'm in the bank with the funny face.
What?
I ain't know this cause my money ain't. You know they gonna do this all night, right?
New album out.
Hotter than the Middle Eastern climate.
Climate.
20 my Taranda, T
Wine it.
Nikki, you on them titties when I signed it. All right, okay, you guys.
We gonna be here. That's amazing, though. I love y'all energy. Give it up for yourselves.
It's so dope.
Yo, that verse, the energy, and she just took that whole track to another level when she got on that joint. And look, I don't want to compare, but I'm going to compare because it ain't fun if we don't. I'm looking at my old camera, y'all. I'm sorry. We got to be honest, man. Nowadays, all the new female artists, the only person that would have been able to rock with that was Megan because she can truly, really, honestly rap. But this is the problem. On that joint, I'm sure Kanye would have been like, look, man, don't rap about we not rapping about ass titties and twerking the whole song, the whole verse. So don't, you know what I mean? We ain't doing that in the verse. But if he talked to him and was like, yo, I need you to really kill it, I think Megan would have been able to handle that. Would it have been as good? I honestly still don't think so. Because Nicki was just doing something, even when she was changing her voice, doing the growling and doing all the alter ego, it just was a vibe, man. It was just a vibe. Don't even tell me, man. Don't even bring Cardi into this. Cardi would not been able to stand on her own too on that verse. They wouldn't even approach that.
That's like
if all these female artists was around back then, I believe Kanye would have still picked Nicki, and I still think she would have been the best. But other than her, I think Megan, with some coaching, could have killed it too.
When you get on the track as an MC, even if you respect, and I know the respect you have for Jay and Kanye and Ross is on that track, it's still like, you're not going to body me. I'm going to hold my own. The one line, and we talked about this too, because before you named this album Queen, I remember I was calling you King. I said, you're not the queen, you the king. Because a lot of times, and Queen is a dope title, and you are the queen, but sometimes we got to stop this stigma where the woman MC is number two.
Thank you.
You know, it's certain shit. It's about your wordplay. It's about your bars, and it's certain fields of sports where man and woman. Like I think Serena's the best tennis player on earth. I think you can put on any.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? You can put up against any man and they getting bodied, and
that's facts.
you know, you could be the king, but watch the queen conquer. Can you please talk about that and what was going through your mind?
I don't know. I mean, that was a long time ago, but I'm trying to think. Oh, I know. At that time, I knew it was on Kanye's album. So at that time, you know, even at that time, Kanye was a pretty big deal. So I knew I was getting on an album with someone that was a big presence. So I was basically talking to him like, you know, Like, I'm gonna show you something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted to, like, impress him, so to speak, and show out, pretty much. So that's what, And also at that when I started, there was really no presence, really. Of course, there are so many women who have opened the door for me, but there was a drought. When I came, like, it was a long drought for a long time. So it was just like, the rebirth, really. And I think that.
And this is what Nicki doesn't get credit for. Nicki Minaj does not get credit because when she came out, it was no female rappers. Let's just be honest. It was no female rappers killing the game. Remy was killing it before she was. Remy went away, and it was just the absence. It wasn't no female artist, no big female artist. And don't say it was at that time. I see everybody. What's up? Welcome, everybody. We all in this YouTube. I'm streaming on TikTok. I'm doing YouTube. I want everybody to collab and be cool with each other. So everybody sub and follow, and let's get it going. It was no big females at that time. Nicki was the biggest one at the time, and she still wasn't even in her prime at that time. I think this verse kind of put her in her prime. And she held it down for a long time. And Rihanna was holding it down kind of at the same time as Nicki, but Rihanna goes into a different category because she wasn't rapping. So as far as female rappers, I feel like Nicki definitely put on, and like what Lil' Kim did for so many, female rappers. So now I think Nicki Minaj kind of ushered in all the female rappers that we have now. That's why they need to just pay their respects and shut up and do their verses and just leave Nicki alone. But that's my opinion.
That song, and that was a moment in time. I've never seen anything like that happen.
Yeah.
I remember Kanye called me and he said, I know this is good. I know niggas is gonna say this is the best verse of my album. I'm taking a chance by putting this shit on here, man. You know what I'm saying? And Kanye is so like dramatic. He's so colorful the way he talks. And I was like, in my head, I was dying. Like inside, I was dying because I was like, please don't let this man not put this song on there. Jesus! I was praying. Like I really prayed to Jesus. Right. I was like, Lord, please let him just, be okay with this. I didn't know Jay-Z was on it until the song came out.
Right. Were you sweating? Were you a little bit nervous?
Little. No, actually, I'm lying. Months had gone by, and Kanye said I put Jay on it. But of course, I didn't hear Jay on it, so you don't know until you know. Like I didn't hear anything, and I did not even want to say, can I hear it? I was so nervous. This is to tell you how different stuff was for me at that time. Because now I have so much control over everything. It was so different that I did not even approve the mix on my vocal. Everybody that know me know how crazy that is right now. Anybody in the industry that's looking, they know, right? He took other takes and put them together in one take. Because I did not want all those grunting sounds in one verse. Right. And I was like, can you please? No. I fought him while we were still in the studio. I said, no, why are you doing that? No, what are you doing? He was like, nah, I like that. That's dope. I was like, no, it just should be just a couple, just a couple, the monster voice. Right. And he was so like obsessed with that little dumb monster voice, he wanted it to be in the whole thing. And I remember being so mad at him, but I couldn't say anything. I was just like.
Yeah, but it turned out great. It turned out like, the fact was that 2010, we talking about 8 years later. I'm a hip hop head, so I'm gonna talk hip hop. I'm not gonna talk pop, which I'm just sorry, that's not what I do. I mean, there's certain verses, like I remember when I heard AZ on Nas's Life a Bitch, just like how stand out that is. Certain moments in hip hop that makes you stop and be like, hold up. This a moment.
Now they want to cut grass.
And 8 years later, we still talking about it. And the verse don't get old.
Has there been a female rap verse since that?
Stop. Wait. We dead in that tonight. Female rap verse. We talking about rap verse.
You're right.
You see what I'm saying?
My bad. It's not about female rap. But not female rap. A new rap verse, like a new person on the scene being on a song with icons. No, listen to this. Since Monster, has there been a new rapper on a record with icons that stood out like that?
Listen, that's a good question.
No.
I can't think of one. I'm going to get
no.
Because
I want to think about it.
I'm going to do the due diligence.
Yeah, I think we should.
The last, oh my goodness, man. All the hip hop people know. The last verse that stood out like that on a female, listen, man. The last time a female has stood out on a verse before that one with legends was Lil' Kim on Mobb Deep's Quiet Storm. Mobb Deep, Quiet Storm. When that Quiet Storm came out, Mobb Deep was already in a prime. Lil' Kim was killing it too. She was in her prime, but she stood her own. Lil' Kim stood her own in that Quiet Storm. She actually was the standout and made the song pop, even with the dance and the way she was moving, the way she was, her whole vibe on that joint. So, after Lil' Kim did Quiet Storm, it was nothing until Nicki Minaj's verse on Monster. And I don't care what nobody say. It's facts. It's facts. Everybody on TikTok, hello, I see you and I love you. Welcome to Cheese Family. Keep smacking that follow button.
Because we having hip-hop discussions.
Yeah.
Let's just be honest, man. The thing that sets Nicki Minaj apart, and I know it's going to be Nicki fans, it's going to be Cardi B fans, it's going to be Megan fans, City Girl fans, and it's going to be people that's fans of everybody. But the difference that sends, that puts Nicki Minaj in a different bracket is her versatility, her wordplay. She can do a song about talking about titties, ass, and sex, and then she can do a verse talking about life, and just whatever. She can be talking about, oh man, what's her song? And I wish this moment for life. Come on, Cardi B don't have no versatility like that. She got the one song, Don't Hurt Me, or what's that joint she made about pretty much Offset? Be Careful With Me. Besides that, how much versatility you heard from Cardi B? Let's be honest. And that's my problem with all these female rappers nowadays. They not versatile. Tony, thank you for coming by, and I will see you again, my boy. They're not versatile. Every verse, every song they put out, titties and ass, sex, money, use him for money. Oh, you got to pay for this. And this is why I think, in my opinion, Nicki Minaj is the best. Honestly, I think she's the best female rapper. But, and I feel like Lil' Kim is a close number 2. That's just my opinion. But ladies and gentlemen, let me know what y'all thought, all right? Ladies and gentlemen, on YouTube, I'm back. We're going to make these videos. I'm going on vacation tomorrow. We're going to Vegas. So I'm going to do a bunch of videos so I can start constantly putting out this content. I've been away for too long. It's time for your boy NJ to get back to it, all right? So listen, ladies and gentlemen, like, comment, subscribe. Social media links down below. Everybody, subscribe. Peace. Cheese.